Hello everyone, my name is Zaki Kumiakiuni. I'm a trainee data analyst at Quantum Analytics. As part of my internship projects, I have used Tableau to analyze the 2017 to 2020 New York City Taxi Dataset, and I would like to share my visualization with you. Here we go. All right, so my focus here are basically three. One, average fare per trip. The second one is average distance per trip in a year. The third one is forecast of future weekly trips. So when we look at the average fare per trip, we realize that at no point did the fare rise up to $13. All right. So we can see that in January, in January, the average fare was $11.65 in February, $11.79 in March, $12 in April, $12.24, and on and on and on like that. So at no point did the average fare of trips in New York City between 2017 and 2020 rise to $13. Now we can also see the distance, the average distance per trip. Okay, the average distance per trip in 2017 was 2.64. The average distance in 2018 was 3.08. The average distance in 2019 was 3.13, while the average distance in 2020 was 17.44. So we can see that when we compare all this together, we can see that 2020 was the year in which the average distance actually increased. Okay, and we can also see weekly trips. Okay, you can see that the weekly trips, for example, in January 2017, okay, vary, when compared to say February 2017. So January 1, 2017, it was not a lot, but by February it had increased and on and on. When it came to August 2017, it had reduced and rose gradually here in November 2017 and back up again in December 2017 because a lot of people were going on, December 24th, for example, it's the eve of Christmas Day. So a lot of people were, moving up and down New York City. All right. So we can look at 2018. We can look at 2018 and we can see that the 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 weekly trips, okay, the weekly trips did not rise so much when compared to 2017. And then we can come to 2019, all right? 2019, this is what we have in 2019, the number of trips, okay, about 250. But there's also a dip when we look at it in 2020, April 2020, there's a fall. While the number of trips between 2020 till December 2020 has sort of, there's been slight changes. There's been slight changes, but sort of stable to an extent. But there's been slight changes. So the future forecast, here's the future forecast. And the future forecast is that since between May 2020, between May 31st, 2020 and December 2020, since the trips the weekly trips have been over between 230 and between 220 and 230. So it is projected that the future forecast, will still be between 230 or thereabout. Now, and this data is based on the data set between 2017 and 2020. Okay, if you have any question, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. kindly drop your comments in the LinkedIn comment section. I would really appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. Bye for now.